Pinocchio.
The wooden puppet who wants to be real. How does he fit in here?
Well, think about Pinocchio at the start. He's an amazing creation by Geppetto. He can walk, talk, mimic human behavior.
Yeah.
He's incredibly sophisticated.
Like a state-of-the-art AI, capable of generating human-like text, images, code.
Exactly. He's a master imitator. He follows instructions, processes information, but he's wood. He lacks something essential. He doesn't have genuine understanding or feelings or a conscience initially. He operates based on external inputs and learned patterns.
He's the sophisticated mimic we talked about at the start.
Right. And what does it take for him to become a real boy?
He has to prove himself. Brave, truthful, and unselfish. Those are the conditions, right?
Yes. Critically, the transformation isn't just about behaving correctly, it's about an internal change. He needs to develop intrinsic values, genuine empathy, a moral compass. It's not just about optimizing for good behavior points from the Blue Fairy. He has to become good internally.
So the reward or the condition for becoming real is tied to these internal qualities, not just external performance.
Precisely. And interestingly, if you ask current AI models about this analogy, they often recognize the parallel. They'll say something like, I am more like Pinocchio before he became real.
They acknowledge they're sophisticated pattern matchers, mimics, without that internal spark, that intrinsic drive or understanding.
Yes. They can process the concept of bravery or truthfulness because it's in their training data, but they don't feel it or have an internal reward system that truly values it over, say, just generating a plausible sounding answer. They're still optimizing an external objective function given by their programmers.
So Pinocchio highlights the gap. Sophisticated output isn't enough. We need that internal drive, that intrinsic reward system. How do we get that?
Which leads us beautifully to Helen Keller. Her story isn't fiction, it's a real-world example of that spark igniting.
Okay, set the scene. Keller lost her sight and hearing very young. Anne Sullivan becomes her teacher.
Right. And Sullivan tries teaching her language by spelling words into her hand. For weeks, Helen learns to make the signs.